Mom lifted her glass at my sister's 300-guest wedding, then asked me, "When's your turn?" I replied, "8 months ago. You were invited." Your favorite daughter tossed the invitation right into the trash herself. Can you imagine receiving a gift from your own family that's basically telling you you're destined to die alone? Because that's exactly what my sister handed me on Christmas Eve, and it cracked something open inside me that could never be put back together. The Montgomery estate. It always smells like pine and cinnamon, but that day, it might as well have been formaldehyde. I stood there, right in the center of the living room, my fingers gripping a cream-colored gift box, wrapped in this silky ribbon. I couldn't stop staring at what was inside. A lifetime VIP membership to Last Chance Love, one of those dating apps explicitly marketed to desperate singles over 30. And then, beneath that, a hardcover book, gold lettering and all, titled How to Find Happiness When You Die Alone. Behind me, the fire roared in the marble fireplace. Outside, thick, silent sheets of snow were blanketing the perfectly manicured grounds. But inside that room, the cold had nothing to do with December weather. Bella giggled. It was this high, sharp sound, echoing off the vaulted ceiling like breaking glass. I saw it on TikTok, my sister chirped, her voice dripping with that sickeningly false sweetness. The reviews were amazing. 5 stars for women who've given up on traditional dating. I didn't look up. I just kept staring at that horrible pink app card, at the cartoon illustration of a wilting flower that was supposed to represent women like me. Women who, apparently, had expired. Take it, dear. My mother's voice cut through the room like a knife. Trinity Montgomery, perched on her ivory satin sofa, posture so rigid she looked carved from the same marble as the fireplace. Bella's just worried about your future. Don't let your ego turn you into a spinster forever. My father said nothing. Richard Montgomery stood by the bar cart, swirling bourbon in a crystal tumbler, studying the amber liquid like it held answers he wasn't interested in sharing with me. His business partner, Harrison Sterling, shifted uncomfortably in the leather armchair beside him. Preston Sterling, Bella's fiancé, suddenly found extreme fascination in his phone. I closed the box. Slowly. My hands didn't shake, not outwardly. But something deep inside my chest felt like it was cracking open. 8 months. It had been 8 months since I sent those invitations. 8 months since I spent 3 evenings at my dining table in Austin, choosing the perfect cardstock, tying velvet ribbons by hand. 300-gram weight. The kind that whispers quality when you hold it. Nate had watched me from the doorway, his arms crossed, his expression careful. "Are you sure you don't need to call them?" he'd asked. I just smoothed another ribbon, my fingers working the silk into a perfect bow. "They're my parents," I'd said. "They wouldn't miss this." The memory sat in my throat like a stone. I delayed the ceremony for 30 minutes, staring at those 2 empty chairs in the Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.